Welcome to Coloring Rugs! I'm so excited you're here today because we're going to color something super special together. Today we'll be coloring a baby dinosaur. Yes, you heard that right. A baby dinosaur who just discovered something incredible. Ice cream! Can you imagine what it would be like to be the only dinosaur in a forest full of animals that have never seen you before? Well, that's what happened to our little dinosaur friend. But don't worry, because this story has a sweet twist, just like the ice cream he finds. So let's start by giving our little dinosaur some color. Let's make him a bright, happy green, just like the color of fresh leaves in the forest. And don't forget his big eyes that show just how curious he is about everything around him. Once upon a time, deep in a magical forest, where the trees whispered secrets and the rivers sang songs, something incredible happened. One day, out of nowhere, a baby dinosaur appeared. No one knew how he got there, but one thing was certain. He was not from this time. He was a creature from the past, the last of his kind. This little dinosaur, named Dino, wasn't scary at all. He had soft green skin, big curious eyes, and a tiny tail that wagged when he was excited. But the animals in the forest had never seen a dinosaur before. Some were afraid and hid behind trees, while others peeked out from bushes, wondering who the strange creature was. "Who is he?" whispered the squirrel. "Is he dangerous?" murmured the deer. "I want to touch him!" squeaked the rabbit. Dino didn't know why they were all staring, but he wasn't paying much attention. He had a different mission in mind. You see, while wandering near the river, Dino smelled something sweet and delicious in the air. His nose twitched as he followed the scent, and it led him straight to a small ice cream shop by the river. The owner of the shop was a friendly orange cat named Paws. Paws had never seen a dinosaur either, but she wasn't afraid. When she saw the little dino looking at her with big, curious eyes, she smiled and said, "Would you like to try some ice cream, my friend?" Dino didn't know what ice cream was, but the sweet smell made him nod his head eagerly. Paws handed him a big scoop of vanilla ice cream. Dino licked it cautiously at first. The cold, creamy treat touched his tongue, and his eyes widened with joy. It was unlike anything he had ever tasted. His tail wagged even faster now, and he licked the ice cream as if it was the most magical thing in the world. The other animals, seeing how happy Dino was, started to come closer. "He's just like us," said the squirrel, who hopped over to get a better look. The rabbit laughed. "Look, he's not scary at all. He loves ice cream," the deer exclaimed, surprised. One by one, the animals approached Dino. They watched in awe as the baby dinosaur enjoyed his first ever ice cream. Some of the braver animals even came up to touch his soft skin. Dino didn't mind. He was too busy enjoying the cold treat that made his heart sing with happiness. As the sun began to set, the forest glowed in shades of orange and pink, and the animals gathered around Dino. The fear they had earlier vanished. They were now excited to make a new friend. Paws, the kind cat, offered everyone a scoop of ice cream, and soon the whole forest was filled with laughter, joy, and the sound of animals licking ice cream cones. Dino smiled at his new friends and realized something very important. He didn't have to be afraid of being different. In fact, being different was what made him special. He might be the only dinosaur left, but he was still welcomed with kindness. The ice cream was tasty, but the real sweetness was finding friends who accepted him just as he was. Moral of the story: sometimes we are afraid of things or people we don't understand. But just like the animals in the forest, when we choose kindness, we discover that even the most different creatures can become our friends. Being unique makes us special, and kindness can bring us together, no matter how different we are. Let's wrap up our coloring process, but before we finish, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. Your support helps us continue creating more fun and colorful content for you. Don't forget to stay tuned for more exciting stories and coloring adventures coming your way soon.